make out with me? I'm Jenny Schechter, and I'm crazy. I've been straight, I've been bi, I've been a lesbian, and now I'm in love with a... Oh, yeah. Use your tongue. Use it. Let go of my hair, Comet. Let go of my hair. Thanks. Call me, okay?
Jill, there's something different about you. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. What do you think it is, Cathy?
I don't know. Wait, give me a minute.
Okay.
You had a facial.
Nope.
You had a facial, right?
No facial.
No?
Nope. Guess again.
Guess again.
Not a facial.
No, it's not a facial.
No.
Yeah, you're trying to give me a hint, I can tell.
Yeah.
You're giving me a hint.
I'm trying to give you a hint.
You've been doing yoga.
No. Yes, I have. Look. Okay, it's lemonade.
That's great. Keep doing the yoga. Take my photo.
But don't take mine. See, this is going to be distracting because there's a photographer here, and my natural thing is to go when I see a camera, so I have to focus on that camera instead.
Ladies and gentlemen, notice I'm sitting on the other side of my usual spot. You know why? Because this light is brighter than this light, and if Jill Bennett sat here, we'd see her bones right through her skin.
We came across this problem when we filmed a movie together, and they would spend 3 hours lighting the scene because our skin tones are sort of different.
Sort of,
and also because she's a giant, and I'm much smaller than her.
Just because of your dwarf size doesn't mean I'm a giant.
Yes, it does. Cathy's a giant. Actually, we've now worked together 3 times.
Yes, we have.
3 times.
The first time I worked with Jill Bennett was on Out at the Wedding, believe it or not. You folks didn't really know she was in that movie, now did ya?
Because I was only in it for 4 seconds! And if you blinked, you missed me. Except for you heard laughter and you would, who was that?
Well,
oh my God!
You could blink and miss her, but you'd have to blink kind of like this. Wait.
You know,
then you might have missed her.
There are slow blinkers in the world. It could happen.
We did a scene in Out at the Wedding where we fight in the street. And then it's over.
Yes.
Jill Bennett.
Cathy never calls me Jill or anything other than Jill Bennett. So Jill Bennett.
Jill Bennett, yeah.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Hi, Carrie.
I don't notice Carrie. See? I noticed that camera, not this one.
When we were shooting Lola, there was Jill Cam and then other things Cam. Like, you know, you have A Cam or B camera, whatever. There was Jill Cam and other things Cam. And all my scenes were with Jill. All my scenes were in a bar with Jill. And they'd be like, I'd hear them on the radio. Could we have Jill come to set and her talking prop? Yeah, bring the talking prop. Yeah.
That other person in the scene, bring her too. But make sure Jill comes.
And they'd be setting up like 3 cameras on Jill's close-up. I'd be like, I'm in this scene. It might be a little awkward if people don't see who she's talking to. From Dannon, not the yogurt. The After Ellen viewer, Dannon. D-A-N-I-N.
By Dannon.
And Jill, action.
Hi, Cathy. That's
Hi,
you.
Jill. Oh, you're reading.
Yeah, I'm reading. See?
You're such a good actor. I thought you were talking to me.
Okay. I actually cleared my throat to read a letter. Okay. Hi, Cathy.
Hi, Jill. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you're just good.
About 4 years ago, I met this
Wait,
woman.
start over because I stepped on you. Just start over.
Hi, Cathy.
Hey, how you doing?
You suck.
Hi, Jill. I'm writing to you because Cathy won't stop making jokes. About 4 years ago, I met this woman online. She lives quite a few thousand miles away, but we became friends quite quickly for the last few years, and we have chatted almost daily, spoken on the phone for hours, and generally have been pretty much like normal friends except for the not being able to meet up part. During this time, we grew to know a lot about each other. She was a single, lesbian, etc., etc.
I want to know what etc. etc. means.
It means, wait, it's Latin for,
And then some.
and then some. And so on and so forth. But Latin, which is fancy. Okay. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, just keep reading.
Okay. Lately, she has been harder and harder to get a hold of. We'd chat a couple times a week, but nothing like the previous years, and then one day I got home from work to find a voicemail on my phone. The basic gist is that she had wanted to tell me for a while that she was actually married for the last 10 years or so, and had almost failed, but they had gotten back together in the recent months and were working things out. That was my judgment. I'm sorry. Then came the next bombshell. She had 2 kids and is now expecting her third in the fall. She begged me to forgive her for not telling me that she loves me to bits, but just felt that she didn't expect to get close to someone online, and when she did, she found it harder and harder to tell me. The tough part is that she never actually lied. She didn't exactly say she was single, but she more than implied it. She certainly never said she lived with a husband and kids, and whenever we spoke on the phone, there was no children in the background noises that you would expect. Obviously, when you meet someone, you construct an image of them, who they are, etc.
There it is again.
And now I find that this image I have constructed is completely at odds with the real one. It is hard because I'm very forgiving in nature, and part of me wants to say, oh hell, we are friends and nothing more, so why should this bother me? Well, to find out someone who you have known for 4 years and isn't exactly who they portrayed themselves as being is more than a little shocking for me, at least. I can't help wondering if she was a lesbian at all or just had a phase she wanted to explore, used the internet to do that because of the ease of anonymity, and only now realized that, oh hey, I'm not gay and I suppose I should tell you. I guess I'm just wondering how I should go about trying to forgive her, or even if I should, or whether I'm just being a bit harsh and should just suck it up and get on with being friends. After all, we are supposed to forgive, right? I just can't help wondering what else she might have left out.